But I'm gonna tell you what I do have an issue with. The girls that wear those short ass shorts and they don't wear any underwear with it and they pull it so far up their crotch area, you can see the printout of their vajayjay. And then they pull it so far up their ass, you can see the avocado toast that they had for breakfast. See, the reason I have an issue with those girls is they do things like that and then go to the gym and then get pissed.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are absolutely welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Today's topic is something that has been trending for a while. And honestly, it's causing a lot of debate, both online and inside gyms. We are talking about gym outfits. Are some of them inappropriate, or is it simply personal choice? Let's talk about it. Going to the gym is all about fitness, self-improvement, and mental wellness. But recently, what people wear to the gym has become a major topic of concern, especially when it comes to the women outfits at the gym. Some people believe that certain gym wears has become too revealing. They argue that tight leggings, sport bras, and certain style of workout clothing can expose too much of the body, making others around feel uncomfortable. These men are saying they are not bothered about the choice of clothes women choose to wear to the gym, as long as the individual feels comfortable and confident. However, their concerns comes in when certain outfits like extremely short gym shorts or very tight leggings are worn in a way that reveals intimate body contours, draw noticeable attention in church spaces. They argue that in such situation, it's unrealistic to expect people not to notice at all. The tensions often rise when natural reactions are met with frustration or anger.
Me personally, I don't care what a woman want to wear to the gym. Wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. If it motivates you to work out, then fine, wear it. That's not an issue. But I'm going to tell you what I do have an issue with. The girls that wear those short ass shorts and they don't wear any underwear with it and they pull it so far up their crotch area, you can see the printout of their vajayjay. And then they pull it so far up their ass, you can see the avocado toast that they had for breakfast. See, the reason I have an issue with those girls is they do things like that and then go to the gym and then get pissed off that men are looking at them. Those are the only ones I have an issue with. That's like me driving around in a Lamborghini with the top down and then being pissed that people keep looking at me over and over again. Maybe if I don't want that attention, I should probably drive a fucking Corolla with the windows tinted and no one will look at me. Now, with that being said, to the fellas out there, yes, you can look. You're in a public place. There's nothing wrong with looking. But don't be a fucking creep. Don't just sit there and constantly stare at a girl nonstop and make her feel uncomfortable. Nobody wants to feel uncomfortable.
Additionally, some men claim that many of these revealing gym outfits are not necessarily worn for personal comfort alone, but are intended to attract attention from others, particularly men, a point that continues to fuel the ongoing debate.
So what really kills me is when women at the gym dress in ways that are obviously for the male gaze, but then act snooty and upset if men look at them or notice them. I've been to gyms all around the country, okay? I go from DC to LA to Miami to New York, etc. And it's really the same thing. And look, it's not a dig on their bodies. These are beautiful women, okay? But the ways that they are dressed in the gym are not for them. It is for male attention. They're wearing these like booty shorts and the sports bras, and they're doing all of these stretches and all of this stuff. And again, like, ladies, I see you. That is not for yourself. That is not for you to feel good about yourself. That is for these dudes to try to come and talk to you. And then the ones that actually are influencers and they have this stuff on social media, then they do all these little videos like, oh, I caught this dude staring at me, or I can't believe that guys are trying to talk to me at the gym, etc., etc. When literally you are dressed like this because that is the kind of attention that you want. I certainly do understand why people have sex segregated gyms. And I feel that if there were, then there would be a lot less of this going on, because I see it, It's obvious. And if I'm a gay dude that sees it, I know these straight guys clock you too.
But on the other hand, some men are fully supportive of women wearing these types of gym outfits. They believe that if it makes them feel confident or comfortable, then they should be free to wear whatever they choose. According to this view, the gym is not a place for judgment, and whether it's tight leggings, fitted shorts, or any other style, individuals should feel empowered to dress in the way that suits them with no criticism.
Hey, you know when you wear those leggings that are like showing everything, or something very tight, and maybe something is revealing on you, and you're at the gym and you're a woman, and just some clothes that's like, very tight on you, very, very tight on you, and you feel good, you feel great, and you feel good and you feel great. Keep doing it. Keep wearing what you want to wear. Men should not make you feel uncomfortable for wearing something you want to wear to the gym. The gym is not a place for you to be judged and someone to say, hey, she was wearing it, so I'm gonna get a video of her, and I'm just gonna stare at her. Like, why? This is why women feel uncomfortable coming to the gym, because they feel they can't wear a certain type of legging, a certain type of shorts that are short. We're in the gym. I'm focused on myself. Am I aware of my surroundings? Absolutely. I notice things. But am I going to make a woman feel uncomfortable because she's wearing a certain type of clothing and her feel unsafe around me? Absolutely fucking not. So women, keep wearing what you want to wear to the gym. I'm here for you.
So there's a video that's been circulating talking about women wearing revealing gym outfits, like as if they're treating the gym as a nightclub, like, dressing sexy, showing a lot of skin, leaving nothing to the imagination. My question is, when has that ever bothered us as men? Like, be honest. Like, when you see that, it makes you upset to see a woman looking sexy or showing off a little bit. Some of y'all are in there on your Instagram liking Instagram models' pictures, or you go to a club to where women are performing on a pole, but in the gym, it's an issue. It's never been an issue. If that woman want to dress that way, and it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. Everyone has their preference. But if she want to dress that way, and it makes her show up to the gym, and she's chasing a certain body type or a certain image, like most of us are, then that's fine. She's wearing that outfit so she can look at herself and look at her progress and maybe think, wow, I look sexy, or I like my body now. Whatever. She looks great. We do the same stuff. After I get pumped up, I'll take off my shirt and I'll have a stringer or a tank top on, and I look at how I look in the mirror. I want to look good in Calvin Klein's. That's it. That's the big reason I go to the gym. A lot of us want to look good with no clothes on. So why would I care that she is dressing a little bit revealing or that gym outfit's a little tight? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't concern me. A lot of you, it may bother you because she's showing off a body that you don't feel that you could acquire or you could get. So she's showing off a body that you don't feel you can pull her. So she's showing it in front of you. She ain't showing it in front of you. She didn't show up for you. It has nothing to do with you. And a lot of us as men, especially in bodybuilding gyms, but I see some of you in commercial gyms, when you get a pump or, you've been working on your abs, you take off your shirt. What I'm trying to point out is that we kind of do the same thing. And when has a woman showing off a little bit of skin or looking sexy ever bothered us as men? It really doesn't. That's why those kind of videos don't really make sense to me.
Even though these men are comfortable with these inappropriate words in the gym, not every woman is comfortable with that.
All right, girlies, it is time to get real with yourself, okay? The double standard is going too hard. It's 2025. We got to start making some sense, please. Right now, the biggest issue, apparently, across my For You page is the outrage that women are having because men are now saying that women need to come to the gym in clothes. Like, men are saying, hey, please don't come in here naked. Please don't come in here in your lingerie. Please don't come in here bending over and squatting and doing all the stuff that you do, basically with everything hanging out. And women say, oh my God, you're the problem. See, you're out here. You can't even control yourself. Really and truly, let's just think about this. If a man is in a gym And this happens all the time, so let's not pretend. But if a man is in a gym and he happens to look around, as people do, and he is glancing in your general direction, sometimes even zoned out and having nothing to do with what you're doing, first thing women will do is pull out a phone, want to record, post you online, call you a predator. Happens all the time. You say that men are the problem, but you go into these spaces where you know men are going to be, and then you basically set them up. And a man could be doing absolutely nothing but minding his own business and working out, and you're still going to claim that he's doing something wrong. So yeah, men no longer feel safe. They don't feel safe with you being naked in their spaces. They don't feel comfortable being in a place where they can't help but have eyes and you being in their presence, because if somebody takes a picture and it can portray them as looking in your general direction wearing next to nothing, well, then they're going to be labeled. And they're going to be labeled something that could be damaging to themselves, to their career, to whatever they got going on. So you basically protesting men, saying, please cover up a little bit. Please don't come in here naked. Wear gym appropriate clothes. It's unfortunate because you're the misguided one here. You say men need to control themselves. Women need to control themselves too. Women also do have to control themselves. You don't get to make people around you in the general public uncomfortable and think that it's okay because of your gender. Sorry.
In another viewpoint from a woman highlights personal responsibility in how one presents themselves. She explained that as a woman, that the last thing she would ever wants to do is to give others the opportunity to view her in a sexualized way. Even though she acknowledged having a curvier body shape, she chooses to dress in a way that provides more coverage, such as wearing something around her waist, being mindful of her figure and how it may be perceived in a public gym environment.
The gym with no clothes on. I don't know. I think you should stop going to the gym with no clothes on. I don't know. That's just me. I would never go to the gym with a pair of thongs or a pair of shorts and they all the way up in my booty, and my shirt, my little bra is just that I'm just wearing my little bra. I would never. And I'm gonna tell you why. From somebody who has grew up being in situations where they were almost sexually abused, that's the last thing that you want a man to do. The last thing you want a man to do is look at you with lust while you're participating in the opportunity for them to be doing that. Like when I go to the gym, I don't go like that because I'm pregnant. But before I got pregnant, I was always in the gym, okay? I have always been in the gym. And I always made sure, because I'm a little curvy, I got hips and stuff. I'm flat up at the top, but at the bottom, it's a lot going on. And I know it's a lot going on. And I always will put something around my waist just because, not because I care about men looking at me or like I have to cover up because of the men. No, it's because I don't want nobody accidentally getting a look at my goods. Like, and then them playing that in their head, and then potentially they at home doing something nasty to the thought of me. I just can't. You're not going to get pieces of me for free. Only my husband get that. Like, I just cannot. I cannot participate in it, and I never did, because I know the thoughts that go through a man's mind. You don't want to be that thought that is in a man's mind. Like, do you understand how nasty that is? It's like very nasty. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody was walking past, but yeah. And that's why I really feel like you should make sure you cover up, because if you could be in a man's mind when he looking at you, you wouldn't do it no more. I think you should stop going to the gym with no clothes.
Additionally, another woman advises those who prefer very revealing gym outfits not to feel pressured by social media trends and societal expectations. She emphasized that one can go to the gym fully covered and still achieve the same fitness results.
To all the girls that go to the gym in underwear, you don't need to believe society that's how you have to go to the gym. You can also go to the gym like this, okay? And it does the same effect. You do the same muscle building, you lose the same weight, probably even more because you're maybe sweating a little bit more. So yeah, you don't need to listen to society and show your booty hole in the gym. To all the girls.
There are also more extreme opinions being shared. Some individuals argue that women who wear very revealing gym outfits appears unbothered and see nothing wrong with their choices. In reaction, one man suggested that people should respond by openly staring and showing disapproval. However, this viewpoint is highly controversial and raises important concerns about respect, boundaries, and how people should treat another in a shared public spaces.
Listen, I don't care what women wear at the gym. Let them wear what they want. But since they don't care, y'all, why should you care? Stare at them. Stare at them with the look of disgust. Just look at them. Everybody look at, since they want to make everybody else uncomfortable when they at the gym, because men saying that we are uncomfortable with y'all coming to the gym like that. And since they don't care about our comfortability, right? Because don't nobody care what men say, and they don't even care what other women say when other women say. Since they don't care, why should you? Just stare at them. Stare at them with the look of disgust and disgrace.
Adding to the conversation, a woman who identified herself as a regular gym goer shared her personal experiences. She admitted that although she owns many revealing gym outfits, they are always not the most comfortable to work out in, and there are times she usually preferred to feel more covered up during her workout routines.
As a gym girl who owns a lot of outfits like this and this, I will admit that that is not the most comfortable thing to be working out in. Don't get me wrong, I do love a good gym fit, but sometimes I just want to feel a little more covered up, and I feel like modest gym outfits are really starting to come back, which I love. I feel like we're finally admitting that it's not as comfortable to be showing all that skin when you're trying to do a workout. Obviously, I still like to look good and feel good when I do a workout, so I'm going to show you some of my favorite modest activewear pieces. First thing we have are these tops from Honor Active. I have a long sleeve and a tank version. They are so comfortable. I don't know if you guys can see like how soft the fabric is just from looking at it, but it truly is the softest material. Aren't the best at sweat wicking, but honestly, I don't really care if I show a little bit of sweat. I'm working out. That's what I'm there to do. They are full length, but they still hug your body and hug your curves and look really flattering on. These vests are also from Honor Active, and they are my absolute favorite because they have a built-in bra to them. You don't need to wear a sports bra underneath, and they are so flattering. Wow, the sun is really out to play. This is me with the black vest on. As you can see, like, things are covered, but it's still very like figure forming. BBL jackets are a must. I wear these all the time, especially now that it's getting cooler out. This one is from 437. This one is Honor Active. And then this one's from Aritzia. I love these high neck tanks from Woman's Best. They come in so many different colors. For oversized tees, I love Anaka Power. I have had this shirt for years now, and it's my absolute favorite to throw on with some shorts, even sweatpants, and it's just so cute. I love the little teddy bear. As for bottoms, I feel like we're a little more limited, but if I'm going for like a super comfortable gym outfit, I'll wear a pair of sweatpants. So some of my favorite for the gym are these ones from Honor Active, these ones from Sporty and Rich. I love the little pocket at the back. TLF Apparel has really great sweatpants as well.
I saw a video that this guy made about what women are wearing to the gym. They're wearing the bandeau bras, they're wearing the little tiny shorts with the cheeks out, you know, and you know what? I agree with him. I know some of you might not like it, girl power, this and that, but listen, when I go to the gym, these girls are wearing backless shirts. The fabric is only covering the teta in the front, okay? They're wearing those tight little shorts that go all the way up their crack, okay? But imagine a bunch of men coming in dressed like that to come work out with everything showing. You know what I'm saying? And now they said that the guys are coming in dressed like those girls, and the girls don't like. When you come to the gym, you should feel comfortable, and it's okay to love your body and feel good about your body. I think it's too much. And a lot of that spandex material, first of all, it's not good for your toto. Okay, it really isn't. You need breathable material. I don't know if y'all ever looked up what happens when you wear a thong, but if it's going up your butt, it's going up your krika too. That's all I'm saying. Me, I'm granny panty all the way. I'm here for the comfort, here for the cotton leggings with the cotton t-shirt, the big ass sports bras. Like, I'm not there to show anybody anything. Okay? And you shouldn't be either. It's okay to love your body and be proud of your body, but it has to come to an extent. Guys that are going there to work out are complaining. I don't know how much more of a hint you need to get. The ones that ain't complaining, well, you know what type of guy they are. Anyway, that's my thought. Let me know what you think. Ya tu sabe.
Now, speaking from my own perspective, I would say this. What happened to embracing modest gym wears in a stylish and confident way? Dressing modesty doesn't mean covering up completely or wearing anything uncomfortable. It simply means choosing outfits that still give comfort while maintaining a level of decency. There are so many beautiful practical options that can suit your body and still make you feel confident without revealing too much. At the end of the day, how we present ourselves in public spaces matters. And like the saying goes, you are often addressed the way you are dressed. So it's just about being mindful, balanced, and intentional with how we show up at the gym. And of course, everyone has their own choices, preferences, and opinion. Some advocates also argue that both men and women should stop sexualizing gym outfits and women in general at the gym. She emphasizes that a woman wearing shorts or leggings is not an invitation for unwanted attention or staring. In fact, fitted gym wears has been part of the gym culture for decades. From the late 70s to the 80s, 90s, and into the 2000s, and has been long considered normal and functional for workouts.
Stop sexualizing women gym attire and women in general in the gym. Just stop. A woman that has on sports bra and shorts is not an invitation for you to gawk at her. Since the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, women have been dressing like this. Form-fitting attire has been the status quo for gym clothes. I think that you guys are not used to seeing full-figured women in the gym, but baby, we're here. We have muscles now too. And stop sexualizing workout. I can't do an RDL without bending over. I can't use the back extension without bending over. I can't do bent over rows without bending over. Like, you don't have to sexualize that. There's something wrong with you. We are mothers, daughters, cousins, sisters. There's something wrong with you if you cannot look at a woman in gym attire without sexualizing her and assuming that she wants attention that she doesn't want. Work on that. Pray on that. Do better.
This woman right here shared her concern after visiting the gym, expressing that some of the outfits she saw felt excessive and had gone too far. She questioned what might be going through a man's mind when seeing women dressed in a very revealing clothes and wondered how things have evolved to this point. She also raised questions about whether some of these women are single or married, reflecting the broader confusion and concern some people feel about the direction gym fashion is taking.
Okay, I was at the gym this morning and some of these gym outfits that these girls are wearing are getting crazy. Okay. I want to know when a guy sees a girl in pretty much like underwear and bra working out, right? What are they thinking? Are they just like, oh, this is a hot piece of ass, I want to hook up with her? Are they like, that's the girl I want to marry, that's the girl I want to bring home? Are they thinking, oh, she's probably easy? I just think like there's nothing left in the imagination at that point. I don't know. Why has it gotten to this? You gotta wear literally no clothes or stuff that's so skin tight. I don't know. I think if I was your girlfriend or your wife, there's gotta be a line where you just don't cross. So like, are these girls all single? Are these girls married? Do husbands care? They're like,
and at the same time, a different perspective from a man emphasizes that if a man finds it difficult to control their reactions or thought in such situation, then the responsibility lies within them. He believes that men should practice self-control and discipline rather than placing blame on women for what they choose to wear at the gym.
So I saw this video about a man saying that women need to dress better at the gym because he's trying to control his lust. It does not matter what a woman is wearing to the gym, okay? If you can't control yourself around them, That's a you problem. Okay? That's something that you have to work on. Oh, I'm looking at her lustfully because she's wearing short shorts. Timothy, you're lusting after her because you can't control yourself. The problem starts with you, okay? You guys have to take accountability, okay? Stop blaming it on the women and what they wear to the gym, okay? It starts with you. And if going to the gym and seeing all these women is a big issue, how about just work out at home? You can work out at home. You can work out, I don't know, outside in the woods. You can go to a gym or how about this? Go to a gym at night where no one else is there. You know what I'm saying?
Another woman shares her opinion on why some gym outfits appears the way they do. She points out that many sportswear brands do not always cater adequately to curvier or plus-size women, which can make it difficult to find well-fitted, comfortable, and modest gym clothing. She advises women with curvier body types to explore options that provide both comfort and coverage, such as well-fitted leggings, longer tops, or supportive workout sets, instead of feeling pressure to fit into styles that may not suit their body types. She also highlights concerns that some major sportswear brands may not fully meet the needs of all shapes, encouraging women to choose what works best for them rather than following limited options.
The modest gym clothes discussion has been on my timeline like crazy. I had to come on as a seasoned gym girly and give my 2 cents because I do have something to say. Now, I get it. People are saying like girls be in the gym wearing like very revealing clothes, and some girls absolutely do. I personally attend a non-black gym, and the girlies come in there pretty much dressed the same way as the girls do, and I don't really see them talking about this like that. So it's kind of actually irritating me a little bit. The number one thing that I want to bring to this conversation is the fact that there are not a lot of brands that make gym clothes for curvy women. If you have a little bit of muscle, a little bit of leg, a little bit of butt, good luck finding a modest, cute, comfortable pair of leggings or shorts that you feel comfortable in, because likely you're not going to be able to find any. And I'm talking about Lulu, Aloe, Nike, Adidas, Puma, all of them. They do not make clothes for curvy girls. Also, too, keep in mind what's very trendy right now: seamless this, seamless that, seamless this. So yeah, your coochie print is going to be in the damn gym because there ain't no seam, because all the brands are making it for girls who don't have much body. Not to mention, sizing is always a problem for black women in particular. A small is not a small, a medium is not a medium, a large is not a large, so on and so forth. So while I get what everybody is saying, it's really not so black and white, and I really don't like it that people are coming for girls who are in the gym who really are just in there a lot of times just trying to work out. Yes, my gym outfit is very important because when you look good, you work out so much better. But I can guarantee you a lot of women are not in the gym looking for attention. Not a real gym girly who's really working out. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Whatever. Y'all say what y'all want to say. Sorry, my coochie print showing. It ain't my fault.
Sometimes I feel the gym should have a dress code. I'm all about dress cute because we already know when you have a cute dress or cute outfit, let's say it like that, workout is 10 times better. But we need to chill. The other day I was at the gym and there was this girl. I didn't even look at her face because we were like in different machines. But since I was like lower because I was doing the leg press, all I see is 2 buck cheeks that everyone can see that. And there was a guy in another machine, and I'm like, that guy must be traumatized right now. Because you know, like those cute dresses, kind of like the Halara ones, but I feel like those were like Halara off brand because the shorts under half of her butt cheeks were like, ow. I get it, like you want to look cute and everything, but like, ew, put that away.
Guys, should gym really have dress codes? What do you think? Let's discuss it in the comment section.
Listen, I'm all for being proud of your physique. Maybe going to the gym with your girlfriend, showing her off, right? Being secure in your relationships. But I gotta talk about the gym nowadays, and this whole mentality of like women wearing almost bikinis, like as revealing as a bikini at the gym. Now, do you, right? Be proud of your physique. Show it off. You clearly looked in the mirror before you went to the gym. But in my opinion, this is just my take on it, the gym is not a nightclub. Personally, been working out since I was a kid. I have never got a date at the gym. It's not why I go there, okay? Not that it can't happen, and whether that's right or wrong is up to your opinion, right? How you view that. But too much lately, there are these new short spandex that are designed to go all the way up the crack of the ass, puff the ass out, very little halter top, nipple sticking out. It's all good. If you're secure and you're going to walk into a gym with a bunch of men that have a lot of testosterone in them and a bunch of women, understand they're going to fucking look. Now, overly gawking, I think that's inappropriate. I'm like this. I'm like this. Can't help myself. I'm a man. I'm a human. You're showing it's for sale. I'm looking. I'm shopping. I'm looking. Now, you're at the gym to work out. I got to respect that, and I do my best. But if you are almost naked squatting, people are going to look. Don't get fucking mad and cop an attitude and walk around the gym like no one's supposed to look at you, but you're showing it. Makes no sense to me. I'm sharing this because I had a situation where I seen it. I wasn't involved, but this dude brings his girlfriend to the gym all the time. I'd be lying if I say I didn't notice her. I notice her. You can't not notice her. If you have testicles and testosterone and a penis, you're going to notice. And I see the women notice, right? The women that actually wear workout gear. Again, wear what you want, but don't get pissed. This dude is looking around to see who's looking at his girl, insecure, but he's going to bring her looking like that. Bro, you need to change what you're doing, man. It's cool to have your girl at your side, be secure in your relationship and show her off. I do that. I'm single, but when I have a girlfriend, I don't care if you look, but if you keep looking, but I'm not bringing her to the gym half naked. If I'm at a nightclub and you are almost naked, I don't care if you wear a thong bikini at the nightclub. Get your groove on. You're at a nightclub. You might be single. You're putting it out there for sale. Take a look. Shopping. Do some window shopping, right? Maybe even make an offer. But at the gym, I don't think it should be this way. It has changed. It's never been like this. Now, women are attractive. Women that work out are attractive. I'm attracted to them. But if you are almost naked, don't be fucking mad that we're looking. Okay? We can't not look. We also don't have to be fucking predators and gawk and stare you down and get weird and come talk to you. I don't do that shit. But I looked. I'm like this. Oh my God. My gym crush is squatting again. And I can see everything. Like, come on. You're bent over, come on, you know what you're doing. Good for you again, but don't get fucking mad. You can't do that. You can't do one and expect two to not happen, okay? It's just my fucking take on this. It's become, and I gotta say, I have a freaking 32-year-old and a 20-year-old gorgeous daughters, okay? In real life, I'm not the dad that's overly telling them how to dress, but there's been times I was like, come on, Ashlyn, come on, go put a bra on, right? Like, I'm a dad. And then there's these, 20, 21-year-old girls at the gym half naked. And I'm like, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to look. I'm like consciously, here they come. I'm like looking over here because I'm not a creep, but I'm human and I'm a man, right? It'd be like me wearing thin gray sweats with no underwear to the gym. Come on, man. I wear tight-ass underwear. I don't want my thing showing the tip of it and shit at the gym, bending over, doing presses, right? There's my penis. Come on. Cover up a little bit or don't cover up. Look marvelous, look great, look sexy and hot, but don't get fucking pissed when we look. Okay? That's my take on it.
Hi, Jim Girlies. So what you gonna do since our men are saying they ain't gonna stop looking? Guys, so let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn your notification bell so you don't miss my next content. Bye for now.